Hi, my name is Kim. What I'm going to talk to you about this evening is we're going to compare INFPs and INTPs, and we're going to see the similarities and the differences. So let's start off with the INFPs functions. So INFPs lead with FI, NE, SI, and TE. Now, INTPs lead with TI, NE, SI, and FE. Okay, so now we know the functions. I'm going to talk about the INFPs. So the INFPs, they lead with FI, and so this is how they make decisions. This is the way they make decisions and process that is through their values, and they have deeply held values. They have core values that they hold very, it's important to them. And so they base their decisions based on their values, how they feel about a decision. Did I make a good decision? How do I feel about this? Did I make a bad decision? How do I feel about this? Okay, whereas INTPs, they use their dominant function is TI. And so TI for INTPs, they analyze things, they analyze ideas, they see very quickly the inconsistencies. They can spot it in someone's logic, they can spot it with someone's whatever they're discussing. Um, INTPs, we are the human lie detectors. So we can tell when someone's not being honest. And okay, so now they both have NE. Okay, so they both get ideas and possibilities, but these ideas and possibilities are different. For an INFP, their ideas and possibilities, they they um they come to INFPs in a form of creativity. INFPs are very creative. They're all about self-expression. So whether they're painting, whether they're writing a short story or a novel, or whether they're playing music, these are the ways that they express themselves. They express their feelings. They have no problem expressing their feelings, you know, and they use these avenues to, um, and that's where NE helps them with their creativity. Now, for an INTP, their NE, their NE, yeah, they have ideas and possibilities, but it's for their framework. Okay, they have a logical framework. It's to do with logic. Okay, um, they come up with ideas, but not all ideas, you know, are they're not going to think all ideas are good and consistent. So they use their TI to analyze these ideas and concepts, see if there's any inconsistencies or if it makes sense and it's consistent. And if that idea is, they add it on to their framework. So they're building on their framework. Um, NE is helping TI. Okay, so that is where the difference is. INFPs, their NE is for their creativity. INTPs, their NE is for for logic. You know, um, all right, they both have SI, um, so they can connect on SI too. So SI is about past experiences, um, having a memory for details, um, having a memory for just having a good memory in general. They can remember details, remember a lot of things. Um, so that's SI for both of them. Now, for INFPs, they have TE. Okay. Now, hardly a lot of INFPs tap into their TE. Their TE is basically about um, it's a logic, but TE is, efficiency. Um, if INFPs have an idea, they'll tap into their TE to get that idea out in the real world. And so that is TE to them. It's about efficiency. It's about getting that idea, the INFP's idea, out in the world. And whether it's, the INFP has written some books or written a book of poetry or they make their own music. Okay. And so the TE, it helps to get these creative ideas out in the world. Okay. And for INTPs, their last function is FE. Okay. So FE, if they develop it and it's a little stronger, they can be more in touch with their feelings and the feelings of others. And they'll be able to socialize and feel more comfortable. And it is a good thing for them. They need that. They're if they weren't doing this, socializing, they would be locked in their rooms doing research like crazy here. Um, so it is good for an INTP to strengthen their FE, to make it better. Um, and for INFPs, okay, FI. So FI is very different from FE. Okay, so FI is for INFPs, FI to them is, are they living their life in alignment with their core values? That's something that INFPs always self-examine. They examine that in themselves. Are they living their life, in alignment with their standards? Okay, so that's FI, and FI is very. I've heard that FI is individualistic. So there can be some, individualistic, kind of standing out. You're not the typical person. And so INFPs are that way. Um, it's all about self-expression, being individualistic. Um, for INTPs, it's different. FE is not so much kind of standing out. FE is, for an INTP, is um, they have that desire to connect with some people, um, and to really be in touch with that person or a few people. Um, and so, yeah, INFPs have TE, INTPs have TI. So I pretty well explained TI and TE. Um, all right. I think that's all that I can think of. But INTPs and INFPs, there are some similarities. They can connect in some way, but also at the same time, they are different. But I know that INTPs and INFPs would get along really good, whether it's a friendship or a romantic relationship. It could happen. Anyway, thank you for watching my channel, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'm going to say goodbye.